Welcome to Speed Round Sunday on the Parenting Roundabout podcast, where we share a mini episode from our past for your weekend listening pleasure. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new episode.
I used to do a lot of road trips when I lived in Canada. Not so much down here because, everything's like within 10 minutes, it seems.
Even if it's 100 miles away.
Yeah. But things just are more spread out up there. And so it was actually exciting to go on a road trip because that meant we could stop off at the gas station and get snacks for the road. And that meant every conceivable type of junk food that you were not allowed to eat as a kid.
Yes.
So we would stock up on potato chips and licorice and hard candy and a soda and kind of made the whole trip more bearable. So I'm wondering, do you guys do that or is it just like a Canadian thing? I don't know.
I will happily eat any road trip snacks that anybody else has thought to bring along. I will usually forget to bring anything, but other people remember. And then it's like a no diet, no restriction zone.
Yes.
When you're on that road trip, you can eat anything.
Anything goes.
And I do. So snack-wise, I tend to prefer salty over sweet, but I will happily eat sweet. I will happily eat anything. So I always enjoy it when somebody has had the forethought to bring something that I love and would never buy for myself. Mm-hmm. And then I can just cram it into my mouth for as many hours as we are there.
See, we make a specific stop. That's like the first. We get in the car.
That's a good way to do it.
First
and then everybody gets to buy something.
We hit up the 7-Eleven or the corner gas station and we are raiding it. we are coming out with bags loaded of junk food. You would think it, was Armageddon or something. We're just like, we are loaded. We are stocked.
We don't make a special stop, but if we make a stop for anything else, I stock up. It's like we have to stop at a rest stop on the highway to go to the bathroom or something. They have a little store here. What do they got? I think we need some. We need some rations. You never know.
Yeah. How about you, Catherine? How do you do road trips?
Well, I'm thinking of when we take our big bus trips for skating, which I don't have to do this year, but when we do, there's always a great deal of stocking up because there's not very much stopping. Because, if you have two buses and 100 people and you stop, it's an hour, like no matter what. So we don't stop. So my daughter has to have Oreos. She likes to have the mini Oreos. And other bus parents tend to bring licorice. That seems to be like a big thing. And I'll bring like popcorn or, I mean, I have to bring lunch. Like, it's a whole thing. Like, I have a huge bag because sometimes we have to bring breakfast, lunch, and snacks.
Oh, wow.
So I specifically bought like a cooler bag for these trips because there's very little leg room and overhead space, but yet you have to bring like a ton of food. Because you're on the bus for many hours. You don't know exactly what you're going to want, and I can't eat junk food for 8-9 hours in a row because then I start feeling kind of gross. So I'll bring apples.
You have varieties of junk food. You start with your popcorn, and then you move on to your licorice, and then you move on to
apples are never invited on our road trips. They need to stay home.
Yeah.
Apple candy?
Nope.
Apples with dip?
Nothing. Nope.
A little caramel. A little thing of caramel to dip the slices.
That's what my daughter wants. Yes.
Yeah. Ew, have you ever had those bags with the pre-cut apples in them? Apple slices?
Yeah.
Treated with some sort of chemical.
Yeah, they have a weird taste.
They do. I have eaten them.
Yeah, I have eaten them,
I'll still eat them, but as I'm eating them, I'm going, there's something about these that are not right.
Sprayed on here that is not natural.
It'll preserve me as well, right?
Yeah, there you go. Something like that.
Well, I think the next time I go on a road trip, I'll invite Terry. Not sure about Catherine.
I will enjoy going into the store with you and buying junk things. That sounds wonderful. Do you like take messy things? Like, because I'm thinking I'm wanting some Cheetos right now, just having this discussion. But they're so messy.
Anything goes. Anything goes. We're
Anything
just
goes?
like.
Do you like also buy
goes.
like a bag of wet wipes or something?
Yep. And a plastic bag. Obviously.
Then we're good to go. Swing by and pick me up, Nicole. I'm on for it.
I'll be there. Sorry, Catherine. We'll catch you next time.
You sit there with your apples and think about what you've done.